welcome back. Today I'm gonna play Mage Knight. And what is Mage Knight, you ask? Well, if you haven't heard about it, it comes highly recommended from me. It's a game I am continuously returning to, because it's just so great. All you see here in piles on the table is tokens we're gonna mix up and put out throughout the game, creating our adventure and creating our journey together as we expand in the world. I'm gonna be playing a scenario that is called Volkares Return. It comes with the expansion The Lost Legion. So I have only got the core set and the Lost Legion as expansions, because of course they came with an ultimate edition after I started collecting this, which has got it all. So if you want this game, I recommend to get the ultimate edition, because it has got it all. So it got the core set, the Lost Legion, and Krang, I think the name of the character is, and some other set. I don't remember the name of at the top of my head now, but it's great. Also, it includes a lot of new cards that has been released. I haven't got those cards. I don't want to talk about it, so let's move on. So I will be shuffling these tokens together right now, and in some great magic of editing I will be finished. Like that, it's done. Our tokens nicely fitted together in a neat little stack holder. These I got printed from the internet, from some source pages. I can try to put out the link for those that would like to get it also. We are gonna be battling Volkares, which we have here. This is his token, and this is his player token. We ain't gonna be playing with a dummy this time. This will be our timer and the nemesis we are gonna be fighting. The mechanics for that I won't be covering so much before we start, but to determine his level, let's see. Scenario difficulty has two parameters. Combat level determines how difficult the combats are with Volkares and the city. Choose a higher level only if you are okay with very epic battles at the end of the scenario and if you are experienced enough to handle them. Race level determines how much pressure Volkares is exerting on you and how quickly you have to act. Choose a higher level if you want a tight and thrilling race. Choose a lower level if you want a more easy-going experience. So, let's see, city level. I think let's go for heroic. Let's make the city a level 6. Yes, let's do that. And why don't we just put the Volkares also to level 8? Now what that means, here is Volkares, and he's a meanie. He's got his banner, and he's got his armor, and his really bent sword. I should try to put this in more water to bend it up. So on his base there's some levels. Last time I played with him on level 5. Now we're gonna amp it up to level, did I say 8? Did I really say 8? Yes. On his socket there's some tokens showing what is in his army. So he's got 1 white, 1 grey, 2 red and 2 green at level 8. So let's start off with putting those on him. It was what do you say, 1 white and 1 gray, 2 red. These are drakes. These are dragons. It's crazy. He's got 2 dragons. And yeah, this is his army. And to win the game, we have to defeat Volkares. But also we have to find the city before him. Because if he finds the city before us, the game are lost. So that's it. Let's just put him on the side here for so long. See you around, Volkares. Just leave that. And he also gets his let's see, he also gets a mana die on his character token like that. Now that's the Volkares level decided, and we went with heroic, didn't we? Yeah, so the city will be level 6 and his level will be 8. Now let's go tight. Yeah, so in his deck there will be an amount of wound cards mixed together with 4 spells that we don't include when we are playing solo. So tight level, wounds 15 and indecisive units. Yeah, okay. So, but first of all, before we do that, let's decide what kind of Mage Knight we are gonna be playing. I have the 5 Mage Knight I have. This one was included with the Lost Legion expansion, which is really great. These are with the core set. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put those in a huge bag and give it a troll around, and I got 1 token, and we're gonna pull it out and we are gonna play. Yeah, it's good old Lost Legion expansion girl. And her name is Wolfhawk. Here we have her card and her deck. So we're going to be playing Wolfhawk against Volkares then. That's okay. So, and we have to decide what Mage Knight Volkares is gonna have included in his deck. It doesn't really matter. It's just like, well, it does actually, because the Mage Knight I pull out here will be the skill set I can choose from to build as the other aspect, and it will be, can't I remember the names? Tovak, is it? Yeah, Tovak. Yeah. Let's see. His deck is here. It's Tovak. We ain't gonna be using this card because the cards will go into Volkares deck. I'm gonna be adding this though, because that's the skill set explanation. So those cards will be going into Volkares deck. I'm gonna be pulling those down to my player area. And where's the skill set explanation? Yeah, here's for Wolfhawk. Cool. Yep. Now what was the level? I said tight. So 15 wound cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 wound cards. I haven't played on tight level ever, so it could be I'm gonna lose horribly, but at least we are doing it together. Okay, now I have to shuffle these. Okay, so here's his deck. Just let's cut it for good luck, and we will just put it aside here. Now to decide, was it B side? Yeah, we have to play open. So this says set up countryside tiles 7, 8, 10, 12. So we're gonna be playing and taking out 7 countryside tiles for us. So there's some green ones. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The rest goes back to the box. Now, core city tiles, okay. Just grab the, okay, this is Volkares camp. Yes, he's gonna be playing, starting there. Now let's dig out the cities. There's the green city. There's the white city. There's the blue. Oh, there's a red. So let's put those aside. Let's get these guys up. Now Volkares camp. It's a core tile, but it doesn't count when I'm adding units now, because usually when I find the core tiles I can start putting in elite units to choose from meanwhile and play the game. They are more powerful. So 1 of those, put that into the box. Now, oh, not that one. 4 city tiles. Let's give those a quick shuffle. And it says this is always at the bottom of the stack. So I'll just pull out 1, put that on the bottom, so this on the top, and these green ones put on top here, and ta-da! That's the stack we're going to be playing with. These to the box. Now for the setup. We have Volkares camp here. We have our starting tile, and we have to open 2 others. So let's see if I can manage that. Let's see. He's orientated like that, and we are like this, and we pull out, let's see, oh, monastery, nice stuff, and a maze, and oh, it's a mercenary camp of some sorts. So let's orientate it. The numbers of the tiles have to line up with the letter on the starting tile. You can play random also, but I like to just do it like this. I haven't played it so many times that I think, oh, I can start changing things. Second tile is gonna be another monastery. Why I'm so happy about monasteries is because these are gonna give us some skills to learn if we go there. It's tile 7. It's going to be orientated like that, I guess. Yes. Now I'm going to zoom in on this, and I'm going to populate it for you. And here is Wolfhawk placed also. Let's see. We have some rampaging orcs around on these sword icons. They are turned up so we can see them. Oh, orc beast monster kind of thing. We have a summoner, I guess it's called, and another war beast. Oh, I have to take a look at these guys. Yes, nice doggy. So I have to try to take one of these guys down to get XP, of course. And other things, yes, we have a rampaging draconum up by Volkares. Let's see what that is. That is a fire drake. It's also quite cool. Don't think I'm gonna be trying to take those guys out just yet. Please, Volkares here. And we do have some ruins that we don't know anything about. Anything I've forgotten then? No, I think that is that then. Now let's populate our our advanced action offer, a unit offer and such, and we are very soon ready to start play. Here we are. Now let's dig out the units that we can choose from the first day. We do have guardian golems, we do have peasants, we do another guardian golems, and we do have northern monks. Now the amount of these are 2 plus the number of players, and the Volkares is counting as a player, so 4 in the unit offer and 4 mana dice which we can choose from. I'm going to be rolling these now, giving us the mana pool for the start of day 1, and it's going to be blue, gold and 2 greens to be using. Now for the offer. I had 2 monasteries, so we're going to be pulling out 2 advanced actions in the units offer, which we can learn the first day from these monasteries. That's going to be Peaceful Moment. I'm not going to read this. You can stop the film and read them yourself. And Stout Resolve. This is quite great. So the basic, and if you charge it with green mana, you can use it for the stronger effect. So put these 2 into the unit offer or advanced action offer, and you're going to populate the offer in on the sides here, which we can choose from when we level up. We do have regeneration, we do have Swift Bolt and Blood of Ancients. Spells, we do get Cure, we get Meditation and Underground Travel, all green spells. Okay, that's it. And yeah, let's just get down to the player area, or just pull out the cards I can play with. I'm gonna shuffle my deck. Now I will pull out my starting hand. I will zoom into the board and show you the cards I can start play with, and I think I will call it there. I will leave it up to my viewers and myself to decide what kind of tactic I will be taking for the first day, based upon the cards I will pull. And I will be start playing based upon the choices that we maybe make together. Now let's place these. This is my first command token. And yoink, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6. These are the starting armor and hand size for Wolfhawk. She's level 1, 2 armor, 5 cards in her hand. And let's see, it's her deck with skills. Let's give them a quick shuffle. Oh, what's this? Upside down. It's easier if I just shuffle them on the table. There's another one upside down there. So, let's see. Shuffle. And same thing with Torvak's skill set. I also need to decide 2 indecisive units, so I will take 1 green, 1 blue mana crystal, and I will place them on the Northern Monks for green and the Guardian Golems for blue. Indecisive units I will be rolling for each time I pull out a wound card from Volkares' deck. If I roll the appropriate color, I lose the units will join Volkares. So we will add a grey token to his army. Let's hope that doesn't happen, right? Yeah. And yep, that's that. Okay, let's pull up our first hand. We get Promise. We get Tirelessness. We get Improvisation. We have Concentration. And last card will be Rage. Ooh. I certainly have a plan already. So, let's go to the board. So, based upon these cards in my hand, we can choose day tactics. We do have Early Bird. We have Rethink. Again, I'm not reading it. You can stop the film and read them yourself. We have Great Start. We can choose Planning. We can choose Mana Steal. We can choose the Right Moment. This is more like an end game skill. So, and how we choose it? I pull one for my tactic for the day, and it will be my choice. I pull one for random for Volkares, and that will decide what kind of turn order it will be, who goes first. If I pull one and he pulls a 6, I go first. So yeah, there you go. That's it. We are ready to go. We're ready to play Mage Knight Volkares Return. Let me know if you have any thoughts about tactic and how we're gonna move on. Shall we go to the labyrinth and do a quest? Are we going to the monasteries to either burn them down, get an artifact? Shall we go for the rampaging orcs? Well, one thing I'm not going for is moving up here to mess with that guy. Level 8 Volkares is standing there and considering where is the city he wants to raise. So let's just check out the win-lose conditions, shall we? So we have them clearly clear for us. So here we go. Win scenario end. One of these ways. Volkares enters the city before players conquer it. The players lose. Volkares attacks the city conquered by players twice without players putting up a defense. The players lose. The 6th round ends and players have not defeated Volkares' entire army. The players lose. The entirety of Volkares' army is destroyed. The players win. And of course scoring at the end. So there you go. That's what we are aiming for to do. Find the city. We have to invade the city and defend the city and kill Volkares. So thank you for watching, and be sure to put that subscribe in. I appreciate everyone watching my films and subscribing. That keeps me producing. So I will be right back with episode 1 of this playthrough. Until then, bye.